What up, what up, what up? It's your boy JB coming back at you live and direct, man. Welcome back to the channel. I had to jump on here, man, because I had to put it out there. I'm seeing so much chatter on it. Caitlyn Clark's coach needs to be fired right now. Guys, I didn't get a chance to make this video the moment the coach made the comments about Caitlyn Clark's deficiencies, if you will. Now, granted, guys, Indiana Fever had the #1 pick. You pick Caitlyn Clark, and what does the coach do? The coach decides to answer the question from the reporter that talks about what Caitlyn Clark needs to work on. Now, clearly, guys, she laid out all the deficiencies that she saw in Caitlyn Clark's game, right? Deep threes, doesn't like her just kind of hanging out instead of moving without the ball and not wanting to take long twos and that kind of thing. Now, if you're a good coach, the thing to say in that moment is, look, guys, it's early in the season. We're still evaluating her, okay? We're still evaluating her. We're going to see what we need to do to adjust the system to the way she likes to play and build around that. I'm diplomatic enough to know that's the answer in the beginning of the season. Now, toward the end of the season, if she's not adjusting and that kind of thing, I get it. But it's clear this coach does not like Caitlyn Clark, or she doesn't like the marketing magnet that Caitlyn Clark is. She doesn't like the attention that Caitlyn Clark is getting. And guys, sometimes you're gonna meet people in your life who can celebrate you being a top tier magnet, if you will, top tier prospect, if you will. And then you're gonna meet some people who gonna want to change everything about you that got you to the point where you are now. That's why this coach gotta go. The coach, just like the players are held to a standard, this coach has now let everybody know what to do to Caitlyn Clark in order to make her ineffective, right? Now, you're mad because you don't want to adjust your coaching to her. You want to use a system that didn't work, which is why you had the #1 pick. You ain't the #1 pick because you're the best team in the WNBA. You're the #1 pick because you're the worst team in the WNBA. And nobody's coming to the Indiana Fever game if Caitlyn Clark is not there. Nobody's coming to the Indiana Fever game if you're not going to adjust the system. Phil Jackson implemented the triangle, and Michael Jordan saw the benefit of it. But he also allowed Michael Jordan to come down and do what he does when the triangle ain't working. Everybody has a system, but certain individuals can override a system and make things happen on their own. Don't put Caitlyn Clark in a box. This is not a regular player. And I said immediately, this woman will not make it through the season, because Caitlyn Clark needs to speak up right now and say, look, I ain't no regular player. There was almost 14,000 people in an arena that can hold 17,000. The Pacers had 17,000 for the playoff game. Her preseason game got over 13,000. Guys, Caitlyn Clark needs to pull a LeBron and get the coach fired, because she's the reason anybody's talking about the WNBA now. That anybody who come up against her, especially when she's not doing anything to make you check her publicly. She's playing the game. She's trying to fit in with the rest of the people. She's trying to not act like she's the only reason people care about the WNBA right now. And what does the coach do? The coach comes out, shots fired, shots across the bow, low blow, told everybody how to defend me so that I don't produce at a level that's worked for me my whole life. Adjust the system to Caitlyn Clark. Get rid of that coach. Find somebody who will build around Caitlyn Clark, just like Golden State had to build around Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and that kind of thing, guys. Y'all get down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Is that coach crazy, or do you like the fact that the coach is saying, I don't care who you are, you're going to get treated like everybody else, and we're not going to do anything different, and you need to do this my way so that, we can win, blah, 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 blah? Or should she build a system around Caitlyn Clark? Because I think she should build a system around Caitlyn Clark, man. Ride that horse to the actual WNBA championship. Make Indiana relevant again. Indiana is the home of basketball. Let Caitlyn Clark be the face of the league and build around her. If you hadn't already, mash that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on that bell for notifications. Again, get down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Is Jeff crazy, or is Jeff on to something, man? And until next time, we gon' holler.